What's up guys, how are you doing today? My name is YesArnaud and today I'm going to be showing you my dorm here at Chapman University. Now the reason it's called an extended dorm room tour is because you can kind of hear it a little bit, maybe not, but in the background there's music playing. And the reason there's music playing is something typical that happens here at Chapman University. And if you want to find out why the music is playing, make sure to wait till the end and don't fast forward because there's going to be some interesting stuff in the dorm. So without further ado, let me take you to my dorm. Welcome to my dorm. My dorm is located in Glass Hall, which is actually this year, I believe they switch around each year, but this year it's the learning community for Dodge, the film school, as well as COPA, which is the College of Performing Arts. And this is a triple. Most of the freshman rooms here in Glass are triples. So behind me right here, we have just the regular, door. Nothing special about that. And then if we turn around, this is what our room looks like. So as you see, you have one bed here, another bed here, and a third bed back there. So it's pretty cramped for 3 people, but you kind of make it work. Then on the other side over here, we have our closets. So we kind of divided it. So that's one roommate, this is my stuff, and then this is a third roommate. And before, there were actually doors hanging down over here, and we took them down because that way it made the room feel a little more open than it usually did. So if we take a look around, this is roommate number 1, this is his side of the room. So as you kind of see, he designed it that kind of shows who he is. So he's a big fan of Star Wars. He's also from Russia. That's why you see right here we got the Vladivostok shipping steer. He's also a big fan of Jaws. And then this is his bed. So these beds you can loft all the way up or all the way down, whichever you prefer. So that's done. If you look right here, you can kind of adjust the bed frame and move it down or up. Then what he also added is his own personal little lamp. So turn that on. As you see, a nice little evening lamp. You can also put his stuff down. So that's what he decided and how he decided to personalize his side of the room. Then we have my side of the room. So I was the last to come in this room and I got stuck with the middle bed. But I made the best of it. I also lofted my bed up all the way. As you see, I have my posters here. 76ers because I'm a diehard Sixers fan, Wolf of Wall Street because I'm a big fan of DiCaprio as well as Scorsese and just the movie Wolf of Wall Street in general. And then I have another Sixers poster here of the great Moses Malone, as well as a Belgian soccer poster because I'm from Belgium, in case those of you who are new or watching didn't know. So then down here we both decided to put our drawers, however you call it. So I have my clothes in here, whatever's not hanging over there, I have in there. And then lofting the bed also allowed me to put stuff under my bed. So I have water, Propel, big fan of Propel, luggage, more backpacks, tripod, towels, etc., etc. And then over here, right, propped next to my bed, I have my desk. So just a basic average desk that every roommate gets. So you can put stuff in these drawers. So like over here, I have stuff in each drawer. You can kind of just put stuff in there, whatever you want. And it's a nice desk. It comes with a chair, very basic, but it's enough for what you're going to use it for. Then this roommate over here decided to move his desk over there. That way, again, we tried to make the room look as open as possible. So we did that by moving his desk over here because he doesn't really use his desk that much. So for him, it wasn't really necessary to have a desk right by his bed, and it made the room look more open. So here is his desk. And then we go into the third roommate. So he's a big fan of Jurassic Park. He's a digital arts major, so he's obviously a fan of movies like Kung Fu Panda, amongst other things. We have his desk over here. His bed, kind of same setup as mine, but as you see, my bed is lofted up a little bit higher than his. So you can loft it up as high or as low as you really want to. And then over here, we have the window. So the window leads out to, obviously, whatever this dorm leads out to. So you have a nice little, I don't know what you call it, kind of walking area. Not really sure of the name for it. But you have blinds here too, obviously, that you can close. So when you're sleeping or when you need privacy, you close that. But usually during the day, we have it open because we like having natural light inside of the room. And then he put his little personal touches along the windowsill. And then a big plus to the rooms here, especially if you're going to school in Southern California, is that we have our own air conditioning unit. So this air conditioning unit is great because, as you see, it's not controlled by anyone but yourself. So you can decide how cold you want it, how hot you want it, etc. So we usually like to have it cold in this room, so it's a nice temperature for sleeping as well as just working in the room in general. And then we also have a mini fridge microwave combination that you can add separately. That's an additional charge to your room upon arrival. So we have a fridge and a microwave. We used it a lot. Don't want to show you what's inside because it's kind of a little bit of a mess. And then finally, on the outside of the room, you have this little shelving unit right here where you can put anything you really want. So it can be more memorabilia, whatever you want. We just tend to prop it with cleaning products, food, medication, and then we also have a TV propped against this wall, so we use that for playing video games, watching TV, or if we want to connect our computer to the TV, we do that and we watch Netflix, etc., etc. So that's kind of an overview of the room. We have the closet over here, then we have one bed, my bed, third bed. So a little overview again. This is what the room looks like. And then finally, we have the bathroom. So, I'm going to show you this briefly, but prepare for the noise. So, what's annoying about this bathroom is this thing up here, which is filled with dirt at the moment, makes a ton of noise. So when you're showering or whatever, it makes a ton of noise, which is kind of annoying, but you kind of get used to it. So what's nice about these dorms is that every room has its separate bathroom. So you don't have a communal bathroom, you have a bathroom to share with 3 people. So you have a shower, just a regular tub shower based, as you see. 3 towel racks, 1, 2, 3, a toilet, then you have a little shelving unit here, so each roommate has a shelf, 1 shelf, 2 shelves, 3 shelves, and then we have a sink over here and a mirror as well. So that's basically what the bathroom looks like, but it is a huge added benefit because who really wants to go down the hall to take a shower or go to the bathroom when you can just do it in the comfort and convenience of your own room? So, as far as a dorm goes, this is basically what a typical freshman room looks like if you come to Chapman. So, it's really what you make of it that really determines how nice your room is. I had the fortune of landing with 2 really neat roommates, so as you could tell, our room is pretty neat for what you consider to be a freshman dorm, and we try to keep it that way. So when we have company over, when we have people over, when we have parents over, we don't make a huge mess of it. And it's also nice, obviously, since we're living here, that we don't come in, especially in such a small area, with a bunch of stuff all over the place. So it's really nice. It's cramped, but we make it work. So when I first decided I was coming here and I realized there were triples, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be terrible, I'm not gonna have any room. But you really learn to make the most of it, which we did. So as far as that goes, this is the dorm. If you have any other questions, leave that in the comments down below. And now I can show you why this is an extended dorm room tour. Follow me. So, I see that you guys waited, and now you can probably hear the music a little bit better. So, the reason what makes living here at Chapman, especially your first year, so great is that oftentimes on weekends there's this happening. A giant pool party is happening right now. The reason why is because a new app is launching and they're promoting it here at the pool. As you see, it's a pretty big turnout and it's a lot of fun. And over here, we got a volleyball court as well as a basketball court. Over here, it's more freshman living spaces. So we got Prawley Hall, and then we got Henley Hall over here. So if you guys know your living arrangements already, these are the dorms, if you're in Prawley or Henley, that you'll be living in. Now over here, we have Sandhu, Residence and Conference Center. Sandhu also holds the dining hall. So if you see over here, this is the dining hall. Inside there, over here, is the dining hall. The dining food is pretty great, definitely better than your average university, I would say. Inside here, you also have a rock climbing wall, and then on top of here, these are more upperclassmen dorms. And over there is Chapman, the university itself, so it's not a far walk at all from the dorms. And over here, we have Glass Hall, the hall that I'm in, right next to the pool, and then we have the mountains right there surrounding the background. That's all I got for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and leave any comments down in the comments below. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos of my life and what's happening with me. So the question of the day is, what do you look for in a learning community, in a living community, when you come as a freshman? What do you look for in your dorm? Anything like that, just anything you really look for with your first year experience, make sure to leave that in the comments down below. And as always, stay hungry, stay foolish. I'll catch you guys later.